G'day guys, we hit 100 sales in April. I'm really excited to share with you the April and May income report and what we've been able to do with our Etsy business. The reason I share is to motivate and encourage you guys what you could achieve for your family, and I can show you real numbers with what happened in our shop. There's a lot of videos out there make $100 a day, but I just want to show you what our family's been able to achieve with our little Etsy shop and what you guys could achieve with yours. You'll find it so exciting that I wake up in the morning, turn my phone on, and there's orders. So we are getting orders while we sleep. And then this past month I was at the playground with the kids. Cha-ching. Still can't believe the freedom print on demand gives you to maintain the lifestyle that you want while still making an income. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm really excited. So let's get into it. First off, in April. So in April, like I said, we hit 100 sales. In total, we had 84 orders. Our conversion rate was 3.6% and revenue was $2,267.49. So I just wanted to share with you the top 5 so you can kind of see the amount of views, and favorites, and then orders, and then the revenue for that. Now that is not the profit, that is just what the customers have paid Etsy. So our top t-shirt, we got 11 orders, and then you can see how it went down. Now niches wise, occupation niche is where we are making the most amount of money, so different occupations and also weddings. So the items that sold were 49 Bella canvases, sweatshirts, there was 4 of those. This is the next level women's racerback tank. We only sold 1 of these. We're focusing more on the Bellas. 10 notebooks, 4 tote bags, and 5 mugs. So if you've watched the first 3 months, we sold tote bags, but this month we just started adding notebook. We're able to sell 10 of them, basically because the notebook market isn't as saturated. Same with the tote bags. T-shirts, there is thousands of t-shirts, so we've been able to make some money there, which has been really exciting. So here's a pretty cool pie graph. My husband said, oh, you should put in a pie graph. Anyway, I managed to work out how to do a pie graph in Canva. So as you can see here, 62% of the sales came from Bellas, but 12.7% came from notebooks. So for an item that we just added, that's pretty awesome. Our goals for April were to add notebooks and to just continue adding more designs in those selling niches. So it's proven SEO, we know it works, we know we can get found. So I want to have multiple options on that first page. They might not buy one particular t-shirt, but they buy a different one. I don't create specific designs for notebooks. I just use what I would put on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt and put it on a notebook, put it on a tote bag. So this is super simplified. So we use Printify and we get charged in US dollars, and Etsy, because we've got a shop in Australia, they pay us in Australian dollars. Even though our shop is in US dollars, that's just how they want to work it. Just literally taking away how much Etsy paid us to how much we had to pay Printify, it was $822.91. That is US dollars. So that is amazing. Like I said, this hasn't included Printify Premium. We pay for that. We also get the items 20% cheaper. But isn't that awesome? Like on our 4th month, we were able to clear 1,000 Australian dollars on our side hustle. So at the end of April, we decided to try some ads, and I have done a whole video on that, so I won't go into too much detail. Now, the other thing I haven't mentioned is RedBubble. We actually first started in RedBubble. We started back there in December. I just couldn't get our items found, and the SEO, there's a lot of SEO spamming that happens with their tags. So I've kind of had RedBubble on the back burner, but I decided to apply for Merch by Amazon. The great thing about both these ones is that there's no listing fee. You just make the royalties if your items sell. So I managed to get accepted to Merch by Amazon, and I do really hope to share a video on how I did that, because it was under a week, which was really exciting. But I am yet to sell anything there. We're still in tier 10, where you've got 10 items and just swapping them around, trying to get found. So in May, we had 108 orders, 4.1% conversion rate, and our revenue was $3,281.14. So we did really well with the occupations because it was graduation time, and I didn't realize how big graduation was. And we sold a lot of notebooks because they're really easy gifts. So like I said, occupations, and I feel like most of them were going probably to graduates, wedding, and then some pandemic specific items. So our top one, we got 11 orders as well, so the same as April. 11 orders, 8 orders, 8, 7, 7. So as you can see, the views aren't that high. This one has got a lot of favorites. and yet it's been bought 8 times. So this is actually a mixture of tote bags and t-shirts. So it's the first time that we've had tote bags in our top 5. So items wise, $58, sweatshirts, tank tops, mugs, tote bags, like I said, they sold really well, and notebooks. So here's the graph again, 58% Bellas, and tote bags was 16%. Our main goals were actually to not spend as much time doing it. So during May, we averaged about 3 orders a day. We could spend 20 hours a week on it, or we could spend 7 hours a week on it, and we were still getting those 3 orders a day. So we've actually backed off the amount of time we spend on this business. We worked out how much revenue we want each month and then how much we want to be paid per hour. Like I said, this Etsy business, you could spend 40, 50, 60 hours a week on it, but we just wanted to work out how much revenue we want to make and work backwards, reverse engineer it. The other thing we did in May was work on those 4th of July designs. So May income and expenses, Printify was $2,290. Printful was a mug with a black handle, was $23 Australian, and then Etsy paid us 3,900 Australian dollars. So all up, US dollars, like I said, this is very simplified, was $1,248. That's in US dollars, and then converting it to Australian was 1,600. Wow, that is the end of our 5th month. Can I just encourage you, low competition niches, using products that aren't saturated, like you can see our notebooks, our tote bags. Just amazing what this Etsy shop has been able to do in 5 months. I'm honestly just amazed with that number. I thought we'd be making that in the final quarter of the year. As I've mentioned in these videos, our goal is to really excel during the Christmas time. But yeah, we're stoked to be making 1,600 Australian dollars. So we ran Etsy ads. Total cost on this was $10.50 US dollars. And we only got the 1 sale out of it, and it was for a different top, but within the same niche. So just have multiple designs in the same niche. We had some customer issues that I just want to talk about if it happens to you. So one was a package was returned to Printify. They were going to resend it at a cost of $4. Basically to put a new label on it, and then the shipping once again was going to be $4. The next one was a missing package, so we just waited 7 days, checked with the neighbors, checked with the post office, and then notified Printify, and they resent for free. And then I did have another issue where a poor customer got the wrong colored shirt, the wrong size. It was my design, but the rest was wrong, and she had taken a photo of it, so I just sent that photo to Printify and they reprinted immediately. The other thing that was super exciting was in RedBubble we made 89 cents. So we sold a sticker. I was so surprised. I just looked through the email and I was like, oh, we've had a sale on RedBubble. I must admit we've been putting all our effort into Etsy, so I hadn't been putting any designs up on RedBubble. But since we've sold that, and as you can see here, if you want to get paid, you've got to make $20. So we're going to try and add 25 new designs there, get over the 100 mark. Everyone says you need to get over the 100 mark. And now I can see how we got found. Once again, it was just low competition and it was a sticker. That's why it's that price. Our stickers we do at 60%, but RedBubble has sales, I think, where it's like buy 5 for 25% off, buy 10 for 50% off. So I think that's why we only made 89 cents. Merch by Amazon, I put some of the graduation t-shirts up there and didn't get any love, so we still haven't got our first sale there. So I still need to work on that SEO, I think. So our goals for June are to get 20 designs and also to get up some Father's Day designs for Australia, because that's in September. So I want to get it up this month so that it's got time to get found. I really hope this motivates you. If you've watched the end, thank you so much. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. Take care. Bye.